Afternoon folks, this is Dean at Pleasure Angling. We had a little tour around the shop a couple of weeks ago. Roughly what I do with a camera going around different bits of tackle. I want to give you an idea what bait I do. I do black frozen worms, squid in pound boxes, match squid, normal squid, sand eels, small and medium, cuttlefish, mackerel fillets, mackerel 3 in a pack, herrings, frozen crabs, mainly from September on through to middle of February, razors, match prawns, which are very, very effective in the winter time, blueies, normal blueies 3 in a pack, or now you've got the smaller blueies where you get 5 in a pack, same price, clams, which the match boys use a lot of from January till the end of March as tip-off baits for dabs, plaice. When it gets scratchy, they're very, very effective. The more you take them out of the freezer and use them, put them back, the better they get. Smelly bait comes into play in those 3 months for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's to do with water temperature and the scent mainly. But the list is endless. Tripods, 6 foot, 5 foot, umbrellas, beach buddies, everything you can think of. But the most important thing for me is the bait. I like you to come in and buy proper bait, which you're going to see what you're buying, which is very, very important. Never buy bait you can't see. I hear a lot of this. So when you come to me, a trade comes out in front of you and you see the bait, which is clean, fresh and in pristine condition, you have to buy it, and I know when you've bought it you'll come back. I like to be honest with people. I like to see you come to my town where I've lived all my life. Do it the cost effective way as you can. Work out how many you're going to need when you go. Don't waste the bait, because bait is becoming very thin on the ground. I'd rather see you buy what you're going to use than throw it away. And then try and get into places, ring me up in advance, so if you're coming down, there's places you can fish without paying to park your car, which is very important. You're looking at probably £7 a day now to park your car, which is a lot of money. And I don't want you coming not catching anything and saying you spent an absolute fortune, I'm not going back there no more. I'd rather see you come buy your bait, which is very cheap to buy, I think, really. It hasn't gone up much over the years. I used to work in a tackle shop when I was a young boy, and bait now is not that dear. It's all the things outside of a business that cost. Prices of cars to park and that. Terrible, really. But we have lots of places in Deal, like the Groins down the road. You don't pay to park. Warmer, you've got the butts at the right time for bass in the summer. Places like Boundary Road, you've got Sandwich Bay for the thornbacks when they're in. There's lots and lots of places to fish, very good places. But ring up in advance and book your bait and ask for advice over the phone before you come. And then I can say to you where fish are being caught. I won't lie to you. If there's not any fish around, I'm going to tell you that. I'd be honest. Because being honest, you'll still come back. It doesn't pay to lie. So that gives you a rough idea. But so if you're coming to Deal for a day out, pop in, put your head in. Perhaps you're going to come down in a couple of months' time when you've had your day out. But come in and ask advice. Ask proper advice, which is very, very important to me to help people. So they tell another person and then they'll come. So until then, folks, bye for now.